Our bee-bot is getting hungry, and so are our kiddos. So what we're going to do is teach our bee-bot how to make a sandwich through a series of sequences. So we have here on our mat, we have a beginning piece of bread. We have the butter that's going to go on the bread. And the students have a choice to put the cheese on next, or the meat, which is ham, or they can go ahead and put the lettuce or the tomato on, and then finally that last slice of bread. So that's the end point. The start point is that beginning piece of bread. So Bebot's going to go forward onto the butter, and then the students are going to have a little bit of flexibility and creativity of how they make their sandwich. They can put their lettuce or tomato down, or they can put their ham or cheese down. They just need to program it on their program card as we've been using in the past. So I'm going to make my sandwich with the ham and cheese, then the lettuce and tomato. So I'm going to do ham, 1. I'm going to do 2 cheese, and lettuce is going to be my 3. Then 4 is going to be my tomato, and then 5 is going to be at that finish. All right, so how are we going to program this? Well, Bebot's going to start on his first slice of bread. He's going to go up to the butter so that we have butter on the bread. And then we're going to go to the right so we can turn towards the ham. So make a right arrow. And then once he's facing the ham, he's going to go straight forward onto the ham. And then I'm going to have him actually go backwards onto the cheese so that we don't have to turn him. That saves some code. That's part of debugging, making sure your code is working and efficient. So I'm actually going to have him go backwards 2 spaces. So he's on here, he's facing the ham, he's on the ham, he's going to back up onto the cheese 2 spaces. So I'm going to hit that backwards button. 1, 2. So he's going 1, 2 on the cheese. So he's on the cheese now, and he wants to get the lettuce. So how's he going to get the lettuce? He's going to have to go forward and then left, turn his body left, and go forward, turn his body right, and then go forward. Okay, so let's run through those steps. He's going to go forward, forward. He's facing this way, so he's going to go forward to get back into the middle. Then we're going to turn his body to the left. And then he's going to go up once his body's turned to the left. He's going to go up. And then we're going to turn his body to the right so he can go towards that lettuce. He's going to turn towards the right. And he's going to go forward onto the lettuce. All right, so now he's forward onto the lettuce. He's facing this right direction. Once again, I'm going to use that backwards direction to get him on that tomato as his last few steps there. So let's go ahead and have him go backwards. And the last step is get back on that home slice. Okay, back on that end slice here. So we're going to have him go forward, and then he's going to go left, turn his body left, and go forward. So let's do that. So forward, go left, and then he's going to go forward. And then he has made a sandwich. All right, that's the code for making a sandwich with a ham, cheese, lettuce, and tomato. All right, so let's put that in our Bebot. Make sure you clear them, push the X, and follow our program card. Here we go. Forward, right, forward, back, back, forward, left, forward, right, forward, back, back, forward, left, forward. All right, see if you learned how to make a sandwich. Putting the butter on. Oops. There was a problem with our code, so we need to debug it. So it looks like there are 2 forwards there. So let's do it again. It's good to learn how to debug and fix our errors. So clear it again. 2 forwards this time. Forward, forward, right, forward, back, back, forward, left, forward, right, forward, back, back, forward, left, and forward. All right, let's see if VBot can make a sandwich. There he goes. Put some butter on his bread. He's going to get some ham, put on his sandwich. He's going to back up and get some cheese. Cheese. And then he's going to go back to the center so we can go ahead and get some lettuce. Get some lettuce put on his sandwich. And then he's going to get a tomato. And then he's going to finish it up with that last slice of bread. Good job, Ebot.